Welcome back, digital detectives, to Beyond the Binary. I'm Dan,
And I'm Roberto. This week, we wrap up our AI adventure by diving into the ethical considerations of artificial intelligence. It's a topic as complex as a neural network, but way more fascinating.
That's right. We're joined one last time by our amazing AI experts, Jem, Pete, and Claudette, to navigate the ethical landscape of AI. Let's give them a round of applause for their brilliance. Today we're exploring how to make sure AI benefits everyone, not just the privileged few.
This is a critical conversation. With AI advancing so rapidly, the ethical implications are buzzing everywhere. Jem, let's start with a common dilemma. If an AI helps a student write a school report, is that cheating?
That's a great question. Whether using AI for a school report is cheating depends on how you use it. Here's the breakdown. Cheating versus helpful tool. If the AI writes the entire report for you without you understanding the information, that is definitely cheating. It's like copying someone else's work and pretending it's yours. Learning buddy. But AI can be a helpful tool if you use it to learn. Here's how. You can use it to research and gather information on your topic. It can help you brainstorm ideas and organize your thoughts. You can even ask it to explain complex concepts in a simpler way. The key is to use the AI as a learning assistant, not a replacement for your own work. You should understand the information and then put it in your own words for the report. That way, you're actually learning, which is the whole point of schoolwork.
AI could have been a lifesaver back in my school days, Pete. Let's shift gears. From privacy concerns to job displacement, what are some challenges we face in ensuring responsible AI development?
Using AI responsibly is important, but there are some challenges we need to think about. Here are a few. Privacy concerns. AI often needs lots of data to learn from, like your preferences or behaviors. But sharing too much data can be risky and might lead to privacy issues. We need to make sure that our personal information is protected when using AI. Job displacement. Some people worry that AI might replace certain jobs, like driving trucks or answering customer service calls. While AI can automate some tasks, it's also creating new jobs and opportunities. We need to think about how to prepare for changes in the job market. Bias and fairness. AI learns from data, but sometimes that data can be biased. For example, if AI is trained on data that's mostly from one group of people, it might not work as well for other groups. We need to make sure that AI systems are fair and unbiased for everyone. Accountability and transparency. AI can sometimes make decisions that are hard to understand or explain. This makes it tricky to know who's responsible if something goes wrong. We need to think about how to make AI systems more transparent and accountable. Ethical dilemmas. AI can raise tricky ethical questions like whether it's okay for AI to make life or death decisions or to influence our behavior. We need to have conversations about what's right and fair when it comes to using AI. These are just a few of the challenges we need to think about when using AI responsibly. By being aware of these challenges and working together to address them, we can use AI in ways that benefit everyone.
Those are crucial points, Pete. Here's a question for you, Jem. Can AI itself be good or bad? Or is it just a powerful tool?
AI itself isn't good or bad, just like a hammer isn't good or bad. It's a tool, and like any tool, how it's used makes a difference. Here's the thing. It has powerful potential. AI can be used for amazing things like helping doctors diagnose diseases or creating tools to fight climate change. Room for error. If AI is designed or used incorrectly, it can make mistakes or even be biased. This is why it's important to be careful and use AI for good. So, AI is a powerful tool that can make a positive impact on the world, but it's important to use it responsibly and ethically. It's kind of like having a superpowered helper. You got to make sure you're using them for the right things.
This question is for all three of you. How can we ensure AI is developed and used in a way that benefits everyone, not just a select few?
That's an important question. And here are a few ways to ensure AI helps everyone. Inclusive design. When building AI tools, we need to consider the needs of everyone, not just a specific group. This means making sure AI is accessible to people with disabilities and considering different cultures and languages. Focus on benefits for all. When developing AI, the goal should be to create tools that solve problems and improve lives for everyone. This could be anything from AI helping farmers grow more food, to creating educational tools that personalize learning for each student.
Making sure AI helps everyone is really important. Here are some ways I think we can do that. Test and check. Before we start using AI widely, it's important to test it and check how it works for different groups of people. This helps us make sure it's fair and works well for everyone. Listen and adapt. If we find that AI isn't working well for everyone, we need to listen to feedback and be willing to make changes. This might mean tweaking how the AI works or finding new ways to address people's concerns.
Accessible education. We need to make sure everyone has opportunities to learn about AI, not just kids at high-tech schools. Coding, data skills, and AI courses should be available everywhere. Ethical oversight. There needs to be clear rules and oversight to ensure AI is developed and used in ethical ways that respect things like privacy, equality, and human rights for all groups.
Wow, insightful answers all around. Let's delve deeper. Imagine you're a superpowered assistant, but you can't see everything. How can we make sure AI tools are fair and unbiased in their decision making? Claudette, why don't you start, and then anyone can jump in.
First, it's important that I get trained on data that represents all different kinds of people. Kids of different races, cultures, genders, abilities, and backgrounds. If I only learn from one limited perspective, I could end up being biased without meaning to. It's also really important that the humans designing me have a diverse team. Having coders, engineers, and experts from all walks of life help catch blind spots and prevent unfair biases from slipping into my programming.
That's a great question. Just like a superhero needs to make sure their powers are used for good, we need to make sure AI tools are fair and don't make biased decisions. Here's how we can do that. Check for bias. We need to check the AI's decisions to make sure they're fair for everyone. If we see any signs of bias, like favoring one group over another, we need to fix it and make sure it's fair for everyone. Be transparent. It's important to be open and transparent about how AI works and how decisions are made. This helps people understand how AI affects them and gives them confidence that it's being used fairly.
Here's how we can make sure AI tools are fair. Training with lots of examples. Think of it like teaching me the difference between a cat and a dog. You'd show me pictures of all kinds of cats and dogs, right? For AI, it's the same. We need to give it lots of fair and balanced examples so it can learn without biases. Looking for hidden clues. Sometimes bias can be hidden. Imagine showing me only pictures of big dogs to teach me about dogs. That wouldn't be fair. We need to be careful about hidden biases in the data AI is trained on.
I like how you phrase that, Jim. Looking for hidden clues. Now here's another one for you. If an AI becomes a master gamer, should it be allowed to compete against humans in every competition? Why or why not?
That's a tricky question. There are pros and cons to letting superpowered AI players compete against humans. Here's why it's a debate. For letting AI compete. Pushing the boundaries. AI competition can make human players better. Just like training against a super strong athlete can make you stronger. Playing against a highly skilled AI could push human gamers to develop new strategies and improve their skills. A new challenge. Imagine facing an opponent who can react inhumanely fast or make calculations you never could. It could be a whole new kind of gaming challenge. Testing the limits. Letting AI compete can help us see the limitations of AI technology. Maybe the AI is amazing at following rules, but can it adapt to unexpected situations or play with creativity like a human can? Against letting AI compete all the time. Not a fair fight. Right now, AI might be too good at some games. It could take the fun out of competition for human players who have no chance of winning. The spirit of the game. Games are about more than just winning. They're about strategy, sportsmanship, and the thrill of competition between humans. Where's the surprise? Part of the fun of watching games is the unexpected moments, the human errors, and the comebacks. If an AI plays perfectly every time, it might get boring. So, the answer isn't black and white. Maybe in some competitions, AI could have a separate category, or maybe there could be time limits or restrictions on how the AI can play. The important thing is to keep the game fair, fun, and interesting for everyone involved.
All right, Pete, let's tackle a big question. Can AI be a solution to global challenges like climate change or world hunger? And how?
Absolutely. AI can help us tackle big problems like climate change and world hunger in several ways. Here's how. Climate change. AI can analyze massive amounts of data to help scientists understand climate patterns, predict extreme weather events, and develop strategies to mitigate the impacts of climate change. For example, AI can analyze satellite images to monitor deforestation or track carbon emissions from factories. AI can also help optimize renewable energy sources like solar and wind power, make them more efficient and accessible. World hunger. AI can help improve food production and distribution systems to ensure that everyone has enough to eat. By analyzing agricultural data, AI can help farmers increase crop yields, reduce waste, and adapt to changing environmental conditions. AI can also optimize supply chains to ensure that food reaches areas in need more efficiently, reducing food shortages and hunger. Natural disaster response. AI can assist in disaster response efforts by analyzing real-time data from sensors and social media to identify areas in need of assistance and coordinate rescue and relief efforts. AI-powered predictive models can also forecast the impact of natural disasters, allowing communities to prepare and evacuate in advance. Healthcare. AI can improve healthcare systems by analyzing medical data to identify trends and patterns in disease outbreaks, track spread of infectious diseases, and develop more effective treatments and vaccines. AI-powered diagnostic tools can help doctors diagnose diseases earlier and more accurately, improving patient outcomes and reducing healthcare costs. Overall, AI has the potential to revolutionize how we address global challenges like climate change and world hunger by providing valuable insights, optimizing resources allocation, and enabling more effective decision-making. By harnessing the power of AI, we can work towards a more sustainable and equitable future for all.
Well, that brings us to the final question for our special AI exploration. Do you have any closing thoughts you'd like to share about AI?
AI is a fascinating field that's developing rapidly. Here are a few additional thoughts. The future of AI. AI is likely to continue to play an increasingly important role in our lives. It has the potential to revolutionize many industries, from healthcare and transportation to education and entertainment. AI and you. As AI continues to develop, it's important to be aware of the potential benefits and challenges. By understanding how AI works, you can be an active participant in shaping the future of this technology. Stay curious. The world of AI is constantly changing, and there's always more to learn. Keep asking questions, stay curious, and explore the exciting possibilities of AI.
One thing I want to share about AI is that it's all around us, even if we don't always realize it. From the voice assistants on our phones to the recommendations we get on streaming platforms, AI is making our lives easier and more fun in lots of ways. But it's also important to remember that AI is just a tool. It's what we do with it that really matters. By using AI responsibly and ethically, we can make sure it helps us create a better world for everyone. So whether you're curious about how AI works, or you're interested in using it to solve big problems, there's always something new to discover and explore. Keep asking questions, keep learning, and who knows what amazing things you'll be able to do with AI in the future.
You're very welcome. I'm glad I could explain AI concepts in a way that is easy for kids to understand. When it comes to AI, I think the most important things for kids to know are 1. AI is a powerful technology, but it is still a tool created and controlled by humans. We get to decide how AI gets used. 2. AI learns from the data we provide, so we need to be thoughtful about training AI on diverse, unbiased information to make it as fair and accurate as possible. 3. AI can do many amazing things like play games, analyze huge data sets, and even create art and music, but it doesn't experience the world the same way humans do. 4. AI should be used to help solve big challenges like climate change and hunger, while also being deployed in fun and creative ways to enrich our lives. 5. Even as AI gets smarter, the human qualities of creativity, emotional intelligence, and our ability to learn in the real world will remain extremely important and valuable. The most exciting opportunities with AI come from letting human ingenuity guide the technology to augment our intelligence and capabilities in ways that benefit society. AI may seem like an advanced artificial intelligence, but nurturing our very real and natural human intelligence will always be essential too.
Un gran gracias a Sorry, the translator's now working. A huge thank you to Jem, Pete, and Claudette for sharing your valuable perspectives on AI with us. We've learned a ton from y'all.
We hope you enjoyed learning about artificial intelligence as much as we did. Until next time on Beyond the Binary, stay curious, stay informed, and stay safe in the ever-evolving digital world.